What's going on, guys? And welcome back to Keeping Up with Crypto with your boy Xander. Got another good one for you today. I want to keep it a little brief though, as we go over the coin market cap, as well as where we think it can possibly go from here. Now, remember, this is my personal opinion. This is not financial advice, and I'm not a professional. This is just kind of where I have a feeling that the market will be going and moving on to next. Now, if you've been watching the market cap as of lately, it really hasn't been doing much, which has been good and bad. Like it's like we were going up so fast for so long. Like you could just see that just incredible growth, just hundreds of millions of dollars going from when was that? October 25th, 165 million, 165 billion to 820 billion dollars within just a couple of months. That's crazy. So of course we're going to have a drawback. I don't think any of us expected it to be such a big drawback, going as low as like $428 billion, basically half of where it was. But what goes up must come down, right? So that's okay. But right now we're starting to see some stabilization around that $500 billion mark. We're sitting at $527 billion right now. The 24-hour volume of $28 billion. As of lately, or the past couple of weeks, whenever it was so volatile, it was sitting closer to about 60 billion. So about half the volatility as before, which is nice. We're seeing it stabilize. It's seeing some resistance. There was so much FUD of people getting scared of governments banning it in sorry, Asian countries, stuff like that. So I think people are finally calming down about it. They're realizing, okay, crypto's not just going to crash. Bitcoin's not just going to disappear. It's not all a scam. People were getting really scared about that. So now people are starting to keep their money in it, not a big deal. And now I think we're going to start seeing some steady growth. Now, whether it's just going to pop back up to that $800 billion and then $1 trillion in the next month, I'm going to say no. It could happen. You never know. We're in the wild west of crypto, right? I'm just actually hoping that it doesn't, because whenever you see those huge spikes in anything, just like in Bitcoin when we saw that huge spike and went all the way up to $20,000, that's when it dropped all hard, super hard, all the way. We've seen it below $10,000 now. And that's what usually happens, I would say, whenever something spikes up so drastically that it's going to pull back very hard as well. So I really like to see steady growth, because with steady growth, you don't see such huge drawbacks normally. So I'm really hoping within, by let's say by February 1st, to be seeing it steadily grow all the way up to 650 billion to 700 billion dollars within just the next week or two. Yeah, week or two. Hopefully seeing it grow about 100 to 200 billion dollars. Just that's still pretty fast paced, but it's not like 200 billion dollars in a day. I like to see it go up slowly. And with that growth, we'll be able to see coins start to reemerge from their hibernation period of dipping down so hard. Bitcoin sitting at $10,865. I really like to see Bitcoin get back up to its prime, sitting closer to like $15,000 to $17,000. Ripple above two, Ethereum, man, I'm surprised it's sitting below $1,000. Just all these coins are going to start feeling some growth and some natural growth, rather than just force everybody throwing money at it, just money, and then people taking too much profits too fast, and then people FOMOing out, getting scared. I don't like to see that. I want to see all of us make money, and I want to see this market cap rise and crypto become huge, and more people, it just become widely adopted by more and more people around the world. I really want crypto to be something that I can talk to my kids about, and by then they're already teaching it in schools, and you can learn about it. Everybody knows about crypto. It's not just you can say, "Hey, do you know what Bitcoin is?" Some people are like, "Yeah," and then some people are like, "I have no idea. I don't understand what any of that is." I hope it's like a common term that everybody knows within the next couple of years to 10 years. Hopefully, everybody will know about crypto. It's like the new stock market. It's just it's a new generation, guys. We're coming out with better. The blockchain is a better internet, and I think that this has so much potential, and it could be such an amazing thing. And I think we're all getting in on the ground floor. Of course, the ground floor is back, getting Bitcoin back at like $100, but we're getting on the ground floor of altcoins. We're still in the early phases of all these other coins that are not Bitcoin, which I think is an amazing thing. So I think there's a lot of money to be made, a lot of things to be learned, a lot of things to be shared, and I really want to be able to share all that with y'all. I hope y'all share with me. Let me know your knowledge. I'll try to share all of my knowledge with you and keep on researching and putting out more content for you guys. We're steadily pushing towards that 1,000 subscribers, and I worked today actually. That's why I'm putting out this video so late. I was busy recording that music video that I was talking to y'all about. I'll get that posted once we hit about 1,000 subscribers, get it right around there, and I'll get that out in the next week or so. Hopefully in the next week or two, we'll hit 1,000 subscribers. I want to get it before February 1st. So share this with a friend, guys. Mash that subscribe button, hit a like, and comment below. Your opinions. What do you think is going to happen with the with the market cap? Do you think that it's going to hit 600 billion to 700 billion dollars within the next week or two, or by February 1st, or do you think it's going to go lower, getting down to 400 billion to 300 possibly? I hope not. I think all of us hope not. But it could happen, guys. We don't truly know. This is just my opinion again. I just hope to see it just steadily rise. I think that it's finally meeting some resistance at this $500 billion mark. But it's an airball. We'll see what happens. But other than that, I'll catch you in the next video. See you guys.